Real quick here, guys, I need to tell everybody an explanation why we ain't been posting no videos. Had a lot of stuff going on at summertime. Project 69, she's sitting right over there. Can't show you too much. We are still continuing to work on her. Should have a video coming out in the next week or two. I explain a little bit more in the video, but we've had a lot of stuff going on, it being summertime. This video here is going to be a little different. Working on that little bugger. Real short video. Yeah, want to apologize to everybody. Project 69, we will start back on her soon. There'll be more videos to come, and there's a surprise waiting for me at the end of this video if you guys want to hang out and check it out. Dad's job's never done. See you guys. Alright, everybody, a little bit different of a video here today. We're going to change the blend door actuator on my little back and forth to home and work 2013 Ford Fiesta. If you've got any clicking or popping going on under your dash when you cycle your heater, this is going to be the culprit 9 times out of 10. Now the one that's bad on my car, there's the part number. I got it at O'Reilly's. The price of it was, if I can do this one-handed here, it's like $42 for everything. Well, make sure I didn't buy something else. Nope, 40 bucks. Okay. This is what it looks like. And there it goes. This little unit right here closes and opens the different doors underneath your dash to go to feet, face, wherever you want it to go, and it's underneath the dash here. At least the one that's bad on mine. Yours may be in a different spot. I know there's a couple on the driver's side as well, but for the one that I'm messing with today is going to be right behind the glove box here. Very simple to take it out. Open it up. You're gonna push in on the black part here like this. That gets it to fall down. Fall down further, you got these black little tabs here on the ends. So just push the sides of it in. That'll get it to fall down, and it's just a matter of pulling it out. We're just gonna pull. And there it is. That's the little tabs I tell you on each side. Push in. That unlocks it, lets it fall down. Then you have these little clips here on both sides, and it comes right out. Now, the little actuator thing is right up and in here. It's not too big of a deal to get to. lights stay still. It's literally right here. You pull that red tab out. That's the locking tab for the plug. Pull it out. That allows you to pull the plug out. Before we do that, let me show you what it's doing. You stick the key in it. And let's turn the dial, and I'll show you what it's doing. Now that clicking you heard there is the actuator. I guess the gears are stripped out in it, and that's pretty common. And you've seen it close that door up and in here. If you didn't rewind and watch, and that clicking sound's coming from right here. Now it could be the other one on the other side, but in most cases it's this one right here. Pretty sure this goes across multiple year models, so check it out first. But yeah, let's take it out. It's a T20, Torx 20, here and here. Pull the red plug, and we're ready to start on this booger. All right, it's unplugged. Now let's take the bolts out.
Hi.
Hey, buddy. I'm recording a video right now. Let's see if we can get this little doohickey here out. That's fine. Get out. Okay. And there's one, and there should be one back here, and there is, and I don't think well, here it will. I got lucky. You can either use the thing I'm using, which is a socket kind here, and it's a T20. Or I got the other kind. You can use one of these as well. The little socket set I got don't come in 1/4 inch, it only comes in 3/8. Kind of hard to get to. Oh yeah, and your fuse box is right here, if you didn't know, on these little cars. I think there's a recalibration process on this stupid thing, as of everything in new cars. We'll go through that in just a second. I can get my damn hands in here. Where did you go? Mr. Socket, there you is. Okay. And there it is. You just pull it right out. I'm going to try to put, see how it's geared there? I'm going to put mine back in the same way. Make sure my wheel is turned the same way as this one. Let's see if we could do that. It actually, no. If you can see, and my light's a little bright, there's a flat spot. I'll get you out of here. There's a flat spot on the gear here. But yeah, there's a flat spot right there, and I think we can turn. It's about 11 o'clock. See if we can turn the old one to there. I don't think we can. No, we cannot. So maybe, hang on just a second. Alrighty. So no, I didn't have to clock out a certain way. What I did is on this one, see how it's got that little flat spot right there? Right there. Wasn't turned the same exact direction as the new one. And you can't turn this by your fingers. So every time I cut my heat off, or just cut the dial off, this little door right here, turn my camera, every time I cut the dial off, that door back there shuts or opens. I don't know what it's doing every time you cut it off. So when I would cut the heat off, the dial to the off position, that door would shut. I would pull the old one out, and the new one didn't want to line up with the little cog. It only goes one way. It didn't want to line up, so what I done was I cut the heat on, and I'll show you. So I cut it on like this. Watch up here if I can get the camera to focus. Yeah, so watch up here. So when that door shut, I just cut the key off. And when I cut the key off, it left the door shut like that. Then I pulled the old one out, and the new one slid right in. So evidently, at least on my year models, this door right here has to be shut down here. Don't, when you cut your car on and cut the dial on and the door closes, go ahead and just cut your key off and then pull your gear out, because if you cut it off, watch what it happens. And all I'm doing is just turning the dial here. See how it wants to open? So if you let it open like that, your new one ain't gonna want to line up. At least that's what it did on mine. But that's all there is to it. I done got the new one slid in there. I don't have the bolts. It's working. We don't hear no more clicking. So let's go ahead and put the screws back in it. It's not hard, guys. It literally slid out and slid back in. Well, hell, this is a video. Let's show it. So it's still plugged in, but literally all it is. This little cog here has to line up with that little cog back up and in there. Where is you at? Oh, right there. Right there. So depending on which way yours is turned, you just got to get that little cog lined up with your new one. And like I said, in my case, I just had to turn it on, let it close the door down, and then the new one slid right in. It would not do it if I left it with the door the other direction. Now all you got to do is line it up and slide it in. Come on, buddy. Like so. Get in now. Gotta line my tabs up right here. Can't see. And get my light. There it went. And that's it. Just making sure it's setting flush. I'll look up and see if there is a tune-in procedure or readjustment, recalibration, whatever. But all I did was I just lined my gear up on, and hell, you might be able to just reach in there with your finger when you got the motor off of it right here, and just reach in there and grab that little door and turn your cog to whatever this is. But if there is a learning procedure or position procedure, I didn't want to get it out of whack, so I just let it shut the door, and then I just turned my key off, and then this new one slid right in. And no more clickety-clack, because that gets annoying. I mean, my heating stuff, air conditioner, whatever, it was working. It's just every time you turned your dial to feet, face, wherever in the hell defrost you wanted it to go, this thing would go to popping. I guess there's just a little like everything these days, guys, you pay a lot of money for these cars, and it's all made out of junk plastic. And we know what plastic does when you use it a lot. It wears the hell out. And I'm sure the manufacturers love using plastic, because you gotta buy more parts from them. You know, we're supposed to be saving the environment with new cars, junk electric ones included, and they're all made out of this disposable plastic crap that we gotta keep replacing every 3 to 5 years. Good job, EPA. I think if we started making stuff to last a lifetime of the vehicle, we shouldn't have to throw away all this plastic crap made in landfills. But that ain't gonna happen, because the American way is to buy cheap and sell dear. But yeah, try it one more time. And ta-da! We cycle through. And when I mean dial, I may not be saying it right. in my redneck ways. I'm talking about the dial. So if you were to turn your key on, it's going to shut. And if you were to cut it off, it's going to open. And that's where my new one would not line up. So what I did was I cut it on, let it do its thing down there. Right there it went. And then I just reached over here and cut it off. And that kept that door down to where the new one lined right up. So, yeah. I think that's pretty much it. Put the glove box back in and this job is done. What?
The toilet's clogged.
Huh?
The toilet's clogged.
The toilet's clogged?
Yeah.
Who clogged the toilet and how?
It's got clogged on.
It got clogged somehow. So we gotta unclog it.
Yeah.
Did Avery clog it up?
How so?
Or did Aiden clog it up?
It gotta be Avery.
It's gotta be Avery?
Or probably Dookie Auburn.
Well guys, as you can see, we have got to go unclog a toilet. So I guess that's the procedure on changing a blend door actuator on a 2013 Ford Fiesta. Like I said, if there's a calibration procedure that we have to do, I'll let you guys know, but I just plugged mine in and it works fine. This is just a beater to get back and forth to work, and I didn't like the click. So, like I said, if I have to calibrate it or do whatever, I'll let you guys know. But other than that, I gotta go unclog a toilet and keep you guys posted on Project 69 over here. I ain't done nothing to it. Oh, I can't show you that. That's in an up and coming video. I've had a lot of honeydew lists to do now that it's summertime, and that's what we've been working on. We've got our pool put up. We've been working on getting that deck right there built, and we got the patio deck and stuff built, and that's basically what we've been doing. That's why I've not been posting any videos or anything to do with the truck. I do have a video almost done, and I need to get it edited, but yeah, I figured I'd throw in how to fix that blend door if you didn't know. If you don't care, hell, it don't matter to me. Watch it, don't watch it. But I'm sure somebody out there may like to know how to do it. But yeah, let's get and unclog a toilet. It never ends with these guys.